What is up, everybody? This is Omegabalmung here with some gameplay for a pretty awesome game I've been playing for a while now. It's been a swap between this and which is Yakuza 5 and Xenoblade Chronicles X. Of course, this is Yakuza 5. This is the 5th installment in the series. There is actually like 3 other games that this Yakuza games have, but it never really came to the U.S. So, but this is the ones we gotten in the U.S. Plus Dead Souls, I guess. But of course, like I said, this is Yakuza. It's an open world action with some slight RPG brawling kind of aspect to this. Of course, RPG elements come in kind of a level up system. You level up, you get skills. You go to abilities here and get some of these cool abilities you get to make our main character Kiryu, I should say, stronger. So that's pretty cool stuff. That's where the levels from fighting enemies to doing daily tasks and things like that. Of course, you got your map here. The map is pretty simple. You have your map here. Every street connects to each other. There's some stores you can go to. If I could pull this up here, it's a list of stores you can go to. These are like diners. You can go eat, buff up your character. It gives you like smaller stats to kind of beef up, Kazuma there. You got some of these stores here. You can buy, knickknacks. You can go buy items and things like that. These ones are, I think they're just kind of like, if you go there, it's kind of like a look club. Sega is pretty much a place where you can go and play like old Sega games, kind of like an arcade. I don't remember. Lucky Parlor is probably like casino, karaoke probably. B, I don't know which one this is. B, I never been there before. Of course, La Scene and Night Navi are pretty much where you go out and hang out with girls. That is the whole purpose, or not the whole purpose, but that's a big aspect of the Yakuza series, which were caught out in I think 3. So they brought it back in 4, and of course, hopefully, it's a big aspect of the game too in 5 here. But I haven't gone in there yet, so I haven't done that yet. But I just been doing a lot of weird, little crazy missions. So like I said, open world. You can't really do much in here. You can go to all those places. Of course, you get into fights here. Here's a fight here. So we're going to talk to this guy. It's kind of like an RPG kind of element. You can kind of avoid him if you want to. You just walk past him, but if you walk like this, you can go walk. You can run to them. And they kind of fight you in the middle of the street, which is pretty cool. Kind of like an RPG game. They're like random battles, kind of. So now we're in our fighting mode here. Simple stuff. Square for light attacks and triangle for a harder attack. X is to dodge. Oop, if I can fucking dodge that. Okay, stop playing around here. So you kind of build up your little meter up there. You see your meter up there? You hit triangle, you get a pretty cool like ultimate attack kind of deal, which is cool. Which that one is to rub his face to the ground. Pretty brutal. I like this game because the brutality of it is freaking awesome. Get this guy here. This again. Of course, those are the biggest attacks you can do. You can combo up. You kind of have to build your heat because of with those blue. You see those blue attacks there? Those are heat. So you kind of just combo into them, and you got your light. You kind of a square, triangle, square, square, triangle kind of deal. Just combo stuff like that. Once you win, you get some cool items. Sometimes you get healing items. Sometimes you get money and things like that. So this is where the RPG elements kind of pop in. Then of course you got that brawler element there, which is pretty cool. But the story is pretty much about. I don't know if there's anything else in the story. I haven't gotten too far. I've just been doing some really cool, weird stuff like that, like making noodles, ramen noodle, and things like that. And the coolest aspect about this game is I'm actually like this. Well, I gotta go do what he usually does. If you remember, he's Kazuma. Is part of the Yakuza back in Kamachiro. I think is that what they're called, Kamachiro. But he's kind of branched off himself, kind of become a everyday guy, everyday man now. He kind of just works and does things like that. In this game, you can do some pretty cool stuff like that. I mean, right now, he is a taxi driver. So you come talk to this lady here. She'll hook you up with some taxi missions. The coolest part about this is you can do a customization of your taxi. You can tune it up. I already did. It's a level 3 right now. You can change tires, put a better turbo in there. Turbo is not really like, you know, a turbo, you know, in a car. It just gives you a bigger boost when it's full. Change the chassis, wheels. Which we can do. Look here. These are the stock wheels here. I put in these. I might have to put in like something like this. It looks pretty cool like that. Change color. I don't have anything else. Change decals, which I put the Haruka decal in it. You can do some other ones like this. Then select the music. Oh, I got a new one. Let's listen to this real quick. Yeah, I like the standard one. So now we're gonna do missions here. For mission wise, there's this race mission here where you could race. You could say Wagon, I guess that's how you say it. I'm a big, you know, if you played the Midnight Wagon games at the arcade or even on, you know, I think there's one for PS3. That one's a little bit different from the arcade versions, but you know, it's kind of pretty much highways, freeway racing. So you can do that, which is freaking awesome. You can do like little taxi missions. I just want to do a quick taxi mission here. We'll do that one. So now that, you know, I started up this mission here, I'm going to actually do some taxi driving. You kind of have to obey the laws of this game. Fortunately, the streets are kind of confusing to me because they're all in Japanese, but they're really good at telling you what to do. You know, you have to stop here. There's a stop sign. This is a stop signal. So here we go. So I got to get to that place in about 5 minutes. There's some little things you have to do too. So here we go. So we're going to ease on our brake here, and we're going to take off. So you kind of have to drive like you would drive in real life. Here you go. It's a little too hot here. I'll turn on the heat. Here we go. So you can do that. You have to keep them kind of happy about it. And then when we get to here, we're going to signal we have to go left. We're going to keep this way up here. Go left again. Oh, we're going to take a right. I didn't even hit anybody. What was that? Oh, never mind. I can't go that way. That's weird. It was telling me to go that way. I often walk in front of the roads like this. Always makes me nervous. So it's pretty cool stuff like this. So you kind of have to, watch out for what, you know, everything's going on. You gotta watch your signals. Now we gotta stop here. There's a lot of people around here today. Relax, I got this. Relax, I got this. So you kind of have to keep your customer happy. You gotta get there in time. You gotta do things like that. So to me, that's freaking awesome. It's always cool. It's pretty hard when you first try driving because it's just like, I don't know what I'm doing. People jump in front of you. You gotta watch out for that. It's just a whole bunch of things together. And that's kind of how the Yakuza game is. When you're trying to do tasks like that, you making, which I did earlier, the noodle stuff. Making noodle. You have to kind of keep track of everything. It's just possible. This is hard, but so let's get over here. So I think we're almost there. We gotta keep at least a decent speed because we don't know if pedestrians can jump out at us. Let's see like that. I can't rest easy riding with you. It's not my fault. Try safety. So we're gonna make a left-hand turn up here. So red. So we gotta stop at here. So we're making a left-hand turn. To me, this is actually kind of cool, just because it's not a lot of action here, but you kind of just become this weird, you know, little activities you can do in this game. That's where I love the Yakuza series the most, is the small little activities like this, where you just do driving. You just go out and drive and become a taxi, race people, fight. You could do fight if you want to too. So got my trigger finger kind of happy there. So here we go. And we're there. We completed it. So we get some points. Points here gives us, you know, points for upgrading our cars and things like that. So you can keep it like that. To me, that's pretty awesome. So I don't know if I get any money for this. I'm not sure, but I know I'll get points for it. So yeah, there you go. EXP points. I get also points to upgrade my car and other little small things like that. So there's just a lot of activities you can do in this game. You can go out and start picking up trash and things like that, which is freaking awesome. I'm gonna show you guys another quick battle because to me that is what Yakuza is battling. Let's see if I can find some. There's always people outside here waiting to fight with you. So you always find people. Get out of my way. Here you go. Here's a guy there. I think these guys are like champion guys or road champions or something like that. It's for like a tournament. Let's see. Yeah, victory road qualifications. Here we go. So this is kind of like a really special movie, dude. Strong movie you see from there. Once you fill up your little heat meter up there, it's a red one instead of a blue one. You do that and it does a big old damage to, you know, the character. So so Garrett's in town. We slugged it out in the underground Coliseum Purgatory before. So if you played the other, I guess the other Yakuza games, you probably have seen that. We could do a few more fights here. That was a quick one. Oh yeah, see here's a store here you go to. So you go in here. The point of this game is to actually give money to your orphanage that you opened up. So you can actually go to the ATM here. Here's the coolest part about this game here. You see this rack right here? A bunch of manga. You can actually read them. So there is a fairy tale manga here. I don't know if any of this is spoilers, but if you're into fairy tale, it might be spoilers. I don't know. So I can't read in you know, any of this stuff. So anyways, I'm down for. I haven't kept up with it, but that's pretty cool. So you can read that. Anything else here that I know? Ghost in the Shell. Did I just see Initial D? I gotta go take a look at that. Ghost in the Shell. I think Baby Steps is baseball. I think so. Maybe something else. Thought it was baseball or soccer. Soccer. Not. I think it's soccer. Yeah. I don't know what it is. Tennis? I don't know. Sports manga. Here we go. My favorite. Initial D. Which one is this one? Beginning Initial D? Yes. Yeah, so pretty cool stuff you can do at the convenience store here. You can also take a look at some of the magazines here at the rack. Let's look for something funny. Yeah, it even has weekly Famitsu. If you guys don't know, Famitsu is a Japanese gaming magazine that they have. Oh, you can't even read it. Damn it. Spa. So that's pretty cool stuff. Exit out of here. But the whole purpose of a convenience store is to actually go and it's all tanky controls in here. You can talk to the clerk here, and you can buy some. You can buy something, and all these stuff are like things to help you increase your health. Yeah, not increase, but regain your health. You can eat some of these stuff. You know, you can gift it to people too, and things like that. So, I don't want to buy anything. This is a bunch of stuff here. Anything else I can talk about this game other than just, you know, the fighting and the driving? There are other small little things, activities you can do too. I probably won't show that to you. Like I said, you go to the arcade, you go to the you know, those, what they're called again. it's not idols, but you know what I mean. They can go to the place where you can talk to girls, to ladies and things like that. Other than that, yeah, there's a bunch of little weird activities you can do. I'm gonna try to get into a fight again. There's usually some people around here. Hopefully there is. Here we go. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, right there. So it's weird how these hosts would just come out randomly and fight you. I don't know. I don't know about that. Boom! The brutality of this game is why I like it. And they can also run away too, so you gotta watch out for that. Once you start running away, you lose some of your points, that you have. Pick them up. Oh, whatever. Well, you can, like I said, when you run away, sometimes you lose some of your items that you would get after a battle. So you kind of have to watch out for that. What was I talking about again? Bronze plates. Oh yeah, this game's actually just for PS3. There's no physical copy of this game, so you would have to download it, and it did take a little while to download. It's about 22, 23 gigs, so it's a big download. It took me almost a whole day to download, and I have a pretty good connection too, so it took me a while, but I finally got it. Like it's only on PS3, unfortunately. It's not on PS4, so the new Yakuza game is gonna be on PS4. It's Yakuza 0, which is Yakuza 1. It's redone and on the PS4. Not just a remaster; it's actually like a remake of the game. So pretty awesome stuff there. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video here. Hopefully you guys go out and pick up Yakuza 5. It's probably one of my favorite games. The series, I should say. I just got into playing it on 3, so I came in late. I've heard about it from back in the PS2 era, but I never got into it because I thought it looked kind of stupid. But it's almost like a Grand Theft Auto, not to a sense, but they give you the open world, they give you cool battles, they give you taxi driving, racing, too. So, but anyways. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Maybe I'll come back next time and show you guys a little bit of more activities you can do in Yakuza 5. So anyways, I'll see everybody next time. Peace out.